Dark autumn is just the color palette that I gravitate to no matter what, and the colors that look the best on me, in my opinion, and my opinion for my clothes is all that matters. My name is Erin. This is Life by Design. Let's get into it. As mentioned in my last video, I've been working on creating a capsule wardrobe, and in this video I'm going to focus first on my daily wear. I think I want a maximum of 30 pieces for my daily wear. So the bulk of the wardrobe will be kind of here in my daily wear. But as I've kind of sketched it out, it might be a little bit bigger, my total wardrobe, because the clothes that I have for my daily wear versus the clothes that I will have when I eventually do get a job in an office are going to be a little bit different. They need to be more tailored and more of the Brianna area, whereas my daily wear is more of the bunny from Father Brown. As I talked all about my aesthetics last video, so if you're unsure what I'm talking about, go watch that one. Maybe I'll put a card up to it. Yeah, I'll put a card up to it. It shows up in that back corner over there, I think. Yeah. Still getting used to all this YouTube stuff. It's fun though. I'm pretty sure some of the daily wear pieces will kind of hop over onto more of my dressier casual section of the wardrobe. So I'm kind of comfortable keeping it at a max of 30 pieces for my casual daily wear. What I did next was to go through my clothes and see what fits where in this plan. I can see there are some gaps. For example, I don't have any capris or skirts in my daily wear. I don't have either one of those. And I don't have any vests, I only have one camisole where I would prefer two. Like I only have this one that I'm currently wearing. And yes, I did just buy this because I needed one because I didn't have any. So I only have the one. So I need some kind of under layering aspects. But in general, this is a pretty good capsule wardrobe with a decent amount of pieces for mixing and matching. So I'm happy with it, honestly. A lot of these pieces don't fit very well, or the colors don't really suit me. Because a lot of them, like I've mentioned before, I get from the thrift store. I don't buy brand new things, or very rarely do, unless it is a good price, aka cheap price. So they're going to need replacing, but I don't plan on just getting rid of everything that doesn't fit or doesn't fit into my aesthetic or colors or whatnot. It's going to be a gradual replacement of pieces that fit me and my aesthetic that I make myself. So my first focus is going to be on the gaps that are already there. So that's the skirts and the capris and the under layering. And then it's going to be a slow replacement of each one of those. So if something... so the next thing I want to talk about is my color palette. I have done a lot of research on like what color I am, and it either comes up with like a warm winter or a dark autumn. But because I have more reddish undertones and my veins are more green and not blue, and dark autumn is just the color palette that I gravitate to no matter what, and the colors that look the best on me, in my opinion, and my opinion for my clothes is all that matters. So I'm going to stick with my two neutrals being navy and beige, and more of a skin colored beige, something that almost blends into my skin tone. And then my main colors are going to be red, yellow, and cream. And then I'm going to have accessories with blues and greens and purples and browns. Those are the pops that'll come in. And I think I'm going to incorporate more pieces, more in like detail work with those colors. Not necessarily pieces, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how this evolves. It's an evolution. So here I am detailing my daily wear kind of mind map. I split it into tops, bottoms, layering, and dresses. The tops, I split it into sleeve length because that just makes more sense to me. So there is sleeveless, short sleeves, 3/4 sleeves, and long sleeves. Now for my bottoms, I split it into skirts and pants, and further split the pants into shorts, capris, and long pants. And layering, I split it into outer and under layers. And for example, with the outer layers, it would be cardigans and vests and external sweaters. Unders would be like camisoles and mini shirts. Now I'm just kind of putting out how many pieces I would like of each. So for example, 2 shirts, 2 skirts, 2 dresses, 2 cardigans, 2 sweaters, 1 vest. I would like the vest to be reversible, so it's kind of technically 2 vests. So in total of tops would be 6 tops, 2, 4, 6, 8 tops, 8 tops. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, and I wrote 6. So I have 8 tops, 7 bottoms, 2 dresses, and 9 pieces of layering, which is, 28 pieces? So I have 2 pieces extra. So that it falls under my max of 30 pieces, which is fine. Now I'm going through with this other pen, this purple one, and I'm writing down all of the pieces that I already own and where I would put them in this mind map. This is to help me see what I already own, if there's any gaps, if I have too much of something, if I have too little of something. Which I have enough shirts and dresses and outer layers. I have plenty of those. I actually have too many of those because I didn't include my flannels because I love these flannels. I bought them at the thrift store. I love just throwing them on when it's cold, but they're not too overheating. So I like that. And I found out that I have no casual skirts. I don't have any capris. I only have 1 3/4 sleeve. And I have a single camisole. I just had to buy it because I had none. I have 1 mini shirt, and I have this long sleeved crop top that came from a body leotard thing with the snaps in the crotch that I cut into a crop top from H&M because I got it on sale. So that's kind of all I have. So this helped me figure out what I already have and what areas I need to focus on. The next bit that I'm going to be doing is drawing my gaps in Illustrator. So enjoy what's coming. want to jump back in here just to kind of quickly go over what I have been doing. This is learning to use Illustrator to plan out my wardrobe. Has been a learning curve, as you can probably tell. I'm used to freehand drawing, not this. But it's been a really fun to learn, and it's so, I lose time, so it's definitely something I will be doing in the future. So here you can see the completed looks. So let's zoom in. So here are the completed looks that I will be focusing on first in creating my wardrobe. There are actually more skirts than I originally planned, because I only wanted 2 casual skirts. But this one right here, but this skirt is on my Make 9 project, and this pattern is from a tablecloth that I got at the thrift store. So this will be kind of my foray into like upcycling from the thrift store. But I would very much like a full yellow skirt. So this yellow skirt is a full skirt, and a more A-lined, possibly pencil navy skirt. And like I said before, I wanted a reversible vest. So I want a vest that has like some light colored stripes on the outside in deep green as the main color, with a yellow collar. And then I can reverse it to where it's a solid yellow, and then there'll be the stripes here. I just didn't draw the stripes because I was lazy. And I wanted to have a second camisole, so this is just going to be a plain, probably, I don't know if it's silk or something kind of camisole. I'll see what I can find at the thrift store for it. I wanted to put some lace up here, but we'll see. And finally, a mini shirt. And if you don't know what a mini shirt is, it's something that goes under something else. So this would be going under like a big sweater, oversized sweater. So it looks like I'm wearing a shirt underneath, but I don't have all the extra bulk. With that said, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to continue and follow my journey, subscribe. I post every Friday, most Fridays when my kids don't have chickenpox or something major happens. And yeah, remember to live a life by design and not by default. Hi.